I mean, obviously we're down that we didn't get the win. We never smile on a loss, but we played against a good Baylor team. Um, we still keeping our heads high because we still have a lot to look forward to. We got a game in Lubbock coming up that we got to prepare for, and we just got to shake this one off and keep playing. There's still a lot of basketball left to play, and we're keeping our heads high at the moment. But it was a tough loss for us.
I know in the final 3 minutes you hit some big shots. The offense kind of seemed to finally click after kind of being off all night. What went into that final run you guys had?
I think our defense really prepared our offense in those moments. Those last probably 7 or 8 minutes of the game, we kind of picked it up a little bit defensively, and we were able to get easier looks on offense. And we had good looks all night. We just couldn't convert. In the first half, we missed a lot of layups and open threes. So we got what we wanted. The ball just didn't go in early, but seeing it go in later in the game just gave us a little more momentum, like you said. But just got to keep trusting the system, trusting the process, and just keep getting better.
Bryce, this game was so crazy. I almost feel bad like jumping into specifics. What were your overall takeaways from today?
We just gotta, that's a good team we just played. We competed to the end. I mean, I think, we just can't really dig ourselves that hole and allow, the best players to get off early. That's kind of what they did, and from there they were just able to kind of have a rhythm throughout the whole game, and it was kind of difficult to stop that. But I mean, we lost. I mean, we played as hard as we could to the last minute. That's pretty much it.
I know sometimes they go hand in hand. Do you feel like Baylor's defense forced you guys into some things that you didn't want to in the first half, or were you guys just missing shots?
I mean, honestly, man, I think we're just missing shots. I mean, we got a bunch of wide open threes in the first half. You know what I'm saying? So usually those go down, but it was pretty rough. From 3-point land for us tonight, and that happens, and you just gotta keep going and keep working.
You mentioned can't get an early hole. That's been a problem the last 4 games or so. What can you guys do differently to avoid that?
I say just locking in on their main players, because in the beginning they were just Crier and Flagger were getting pretty much everything they wanted. You know what I'm saying? As they were getting threes, they were making plays, and we just really couldn't stop them that first couple minutes, and then from there they just had to groove for the rest of the game. And I think if we just kind of cut their water off early or make them make tough shots early instead of getting easy looks, I think that'll help us with the whole.
John Michael, you mentioned you got a game in Lubbock on Saturday. With as tight as things are getting, is it hard to not look at the big picture of tournament implications with these passing games?
Obviously it's always something in the back of every team's head, but we know if we want to get that done, we have to finish strong in the conference play and just get ready for the tournament to come. We're not going to look past Texas Tech. They're a good team as well, so we just got to focus on that one. But it's in the back of everybody's mind, but it's nothing you can do but win now. And that's what we're going to plan on doing.
Anything can happen when you guys get to Kansas City, obviously, but how much more important does that make Saturday, do you think?
Yeah, it does. I mean, every win or every game is an important game. Just being able to beat a good team and get momentum going into the tournament would be great for us. It'll be that spark that I think we need. We lost 5 in a row, but we still believe in what we do, and we know what we're capable of. We saw it in the last couple minutes of the game. We just got to put that full stretch together. I still believe I'll put us up against anybody.
Can one win against Texas Tech, you think, reclaim momentum and get you guys going?
I definitely think it can. I mean, we've lost a couple straight here in the last 2 weeks or so, and I think just getting that win and doing it in a great fashion, obviously on the road, I think that'll be big for us going forward.
Is there anything you guys can diagnose with shots not falling? Is it just they don't fall? Is it something you guys do differently?
Nah, yeah, I think it just don't fall. I mean, we work on it, a ton. Those are easy catch and shoots. We do that every day in practice and on our own. So yeah, I think we just gotta make them, man. That's pretty much it.
Speaking of practice, you guys came down with 40 rebounds, 22 of which were offensive. Is that something you guys focus on in practice, or is that more just having an eye for the ball?
Yes, that's something we definitely work on. But a lot of times rebounds is kind of connected with playing hard. I think Reed did a phenomenal job today for us being that spark and getting lots of offensive and defensive rebounds. And it really helped us get a little momentum there in the first half. And just want to give a shout out to him for rebounding the way he did today.
speaking of play, what did you guys think of the way Q played tonight too?
I think he was good, man. He's growing into his own, man. He's figuring out, how to play, how to fit in, out there on the court, and he just got to keep growing, and he'll learn, with time, and he'll just keep developing into a good player.
Bryce, it feels like Tyreek's been that spark off the bench for you guys a few games now. What are you seeing from Tyreek?
I'm just saying him coming off the bench, ready to play, ready to do his job. I mean, I think he excels really well at doing what he does. You know what I'm saying? And like I said today, he got a lot of rebounds, a lot of putbacks, block shots. I mean, he was everywhere for us tonight, man. He was big.
All right, wrap it up.